Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we will talk about 10 signals that will show that he might likely not to end up with you as his wife. Navigating romantic relationships can be both rewarding and challenging. While we often enter partnerships with hope and positivity, it is important to be aware of certain attitudes or behaviors that can signal a partner's lack of commitment to long-term plans such as marriage. Identifying these behaviors early on not only protects you emotionally, but also empowers you to make informed decisions about your future. In this analysis, we will explore 10 attitudes that might indicate that he may not intend to marry you. These are not foolproof predictors, but if several of these signs consistently appear, it could be time for a meaningful conversation or a reconsideration of the relationship. Please subscribe, share, like my video, and share your thoughts in the comment section. 1. Avoidance of conversations about the future. One of the clearest indicators that he may not plan to marry you is his persistent reluctance to discuss future plans. If he sidesteps conversations about living arrangements, financial goals, or family planning, it could be a sign that he does not see the relationship heading toward a long-term commitment. A serious partner is often eager, or at the very least willing, to engage in these discussions as a way of mapping out a shared future. If he habitually changes the subject, minimizes the importance of such discussions, or dismisses your concerns, it's important to take note of this behavior. Why it matters. Building a successful marriage involves aligning on key values and goals. Avoidance of these conversations suggests a lack of emotional investment in the long-term health of your relationship. Relationships that thrive are built on mutual vision and planning. Without this foundation, they are less likely to progress to marriage. 2. Prioritization of career and personal goals over the relationship. Everyone deserves the chance to pursue their dreams, but a partner's consistent prioritization of their career, hobbies, or friendships at the expense of your relationship can be telling. If he constantly places his ambitions ahead of spending meaningful time together or refuses to compromise on his goals to accommodate yours, it may mean he isn't thinking about a future that includes you in a significant way. Why it matters. In successful marriages, both partners find ways to balance personal ambitions with their responsibilities to each other. When one person continually prioritizes themselves above the partnership, it can lead to resentment, unmet expectations, and an emotional disconnect. 3. Unwillingness to commit to monogamy or exclusivity. For many people, marriage represents a serious commitment to one person. If he avoids labeling the relationship, flirts openly with others, or engages in non-committal behaviors, such as keeping his options open, it may indicate that he is not ready or willing to settle down. When pressed about his intentions, if he offers vague responses or downplays your concerns, this could be a red flag. Why it matters. A lack of commitment to exclusivity often suggests a reluctance to take on the responsibilities of a long-term partnership. Marriage is built on trust, loyalty, and mutual respect. Behaviors that undermine these pillars suggest that he may not be prepared for such a commitment. 4. Minimal emotional investment. An emotionally invested partner demonstrates care, empathy, and a genuine interest in your well-being. If he is emotionally unavailable, dismissive of your feelings, or rarely offers support when you need it, this behavior points to a lack of depth in the connection. Emotional detachment makes it difficult to build the foundation necessary for a lasting marriage. Why it matters. Healthy marriages involve deep emotional bonds and the willingness to work through challenges together. An emotionally distant partner may be unwilling to offer the necessary support, making it difficult to foster a strong, enduring connection. 5. Lack of effort to integrate into your life. A man who intends to marry you will naturally make an effort to be a part of your world. This could include meeting your friends and family, participating in your hobbies, and sharing in your experiences. Conversely, if he isolates himself from your life, avoids social gatherings, or shows little interest in your daily experiences, it might indicate that he sees the relationship as temporary or superficial. Why it matters. Marriage is about merging two lives together in a meaningful way. By keeping himself separate, he signals that he doesn't see you as a permanent part of his life. 6. Indifference to your needs and concerns. In any healthy relationship, both partners strive to meet each other's needs and care about each other's feelings. If he consistently ignores your needs, belittles your feelings, or shows indifference when you express concerns, it's a strong sign that he may not be prepared to engage deeply with you. This attitude is unlikely to change in a marriage and may even become more entrenched. Why it matters. Mutual respect, communication, and empathy form the backbone of lasting relationships. A partner who fails to acknowledge or respect your needs is not likely to foster a fulfilling marriage. 7. Unwillingness to discuss or resolve conflicts. Conflict is a natural part of any relationship, but the way couples address it often determines the longevity of the partnership. If he consistently avoids conflict resolution, stonewalls you, or refuses to engage in productive discussions to solve problems, this behavior can be a major impediment to a successful marriage. Running away from or ignoring problems rarely makes them disappear. Rather, it can lead to unresolved resentment. Why it matters. Healthy marriages require partners who are willing to confront and work through problems together. Conflict avoidance signals a lack of commitment to the hard work that a successful partnership entails. 8. Persistent self-centeredness. Self-centered behavior can manifest in a variety of ways, such as focusing solely on his own needs, dismissing your accomplishments, or consistently dominating conversations. A man who displays persistent self-centeredness is unlikely to prioritize you or your relationship. He may see marriage as a threat to his independence or view it as an arrangement that primarily serves his needs. Why it matters. Marriage demands compromise, cooperation, and an equal partnership. A self-centered partner will find it difficult to balance their needs with yours, potentially leading to conflict and dissatisfaction. 9. History of unstable relationships. While everyone has past relationships that didn't work out, a pattern of short-lived or unstable relationships may indicate a deeper issue. If he has a history of abruptly ending relationships, cheating, or avoiding commitment, it is worth considering whether he is capable of the stability required for marriage. If he hasn't shown growth or self-awareness in reflecting on these past behaviors, it is less likely that he will change in a future relationship. Why it matters. Marital success depends on a stable, mature, and consistent partnership. A man who has not demonstrated these qualities in the past may struggle to commit in the present or future. 10. Refusal to make joint decisions. Partners who see themselves as equals are willing to make decisions together, whether about finances, living arrangements, or major life changes. If he routinely makes decisions that impact both of you without consulting you or disregards your input, it shows a lack of respect for you as an equal partner. This behavior is unlikely to change in a marriage, where shared decision-making is essential. Why it matters. Marriage is a partnership, and successful couples approach major decisions as a team. A partner who refuses to share this responsibility is unlikely to create a stable, balanced, and fulfilling marriage. Conclusion. It is natural to hold out hope for a positive outcome in a relationship, but it is equally important to assess your partner's behavior with a clear and critical eye. Not all these attitudes are definitive proof that he won't marry you. They could also indicate emotional immaturity, fear, or unresolved personal issues. However, if you consistently notice several of these behaviors and he shows no willingness to change or engage in meaningful conversations, it is wise to reevaluate the relationship's future. Recognizing and addressing these red flags early on allows you to advocate for your own happiness and seek a partner who shares your goals, values, and vision for the future. Remember that you deserve a loving, committed relationship built on mutual respect and a shared desire for a life together. Trust your instincts and never settle for anything less than the partnership you want and deserve. Please subscribe, share, like my video, and share your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Till we meet again.